What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'm back with my core 4 of MLB picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way you know that when these shows are posted. Also, if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give that site a try, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, get you 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold, get you access to our Discord, get you access to our daily articles. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. It's right at the bottom of the screen spelled out for you. So it is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. We have a lot of games on slate today, some early, some late. I'm going to really be focused mainly on games that are starting tonight. So if we go ahead and jump in, the first one that I'm going to be going with, you're going to notice a little bit of a trend here, is I'm going to be going with a couple Cubs. And we're going to go with Nico Hoerner first in his 7.5 hitter fantasy score. Absolutely love the Cubs tonight. A's pitching staff is atrocious, and they're going to be throwing out Ken Waldichuk tonight, who may be the worst of the bunch. To put it in perspective how bad the A's pitching staff has been this year, it's April 18th, and they already have a negative 73 run differential. That's pretty bad, and it's one that we're going to want to take advantage of every single night. So far, Waldichuk hasn't allowed less than 3 earned runs in any start. His first 2 starts, he gave up 6 and 8 runs, respectively. He's just been bad. Righties have a nearly 500 WOBA versus him this season. With Hoerner, we're not going to get much power out of him, but we're going to get a little bit of everything else. He's going to score some runs. He's going to steal some bases. I think he's already up to 9 stolen bases on the year. He's in a monster spot tonight, hitting at the top of that Cubs lineup. They're going to put up a lot of runs. I don't care if it's Oakland. Teams have been putting up just a ton of runs against him, regardless of the hitting environment. I have him at 13 points tonight, so we're going to go with the over on Nico Hoerner. Next one that we're going to go with, we're just going to slide right next door to his teammate, Dansby Swanson. Swanson's in just as good of a spot tonight. I believe he's hitting second, or he should be hitting second tonight. Over his last 5 games, he's been, in terms of fantasy points, he's hit this number 3 times. Tonight should be no different. So far this season, he's got a 422 WOBA against lefties. Last season, he's got a 364 against them. So he's really been good against southpaws. I have him tonight at 16 points. He's going to be doing a little bit of everything as well. So we're going to go with the over on Dansby Swanson. The next one that we're going to go with is we're going to slide up. You probably saw it at the start. We're going to go with Adley Rutschman and his 7.5 hitter fantasy score. O's get a nice matchup tonight against Josiah Gray. He's pitched a little bit better in his last 2 outings, but he also faced pretty bad teams. Tonight, he's going to be facing a really good O's offense. This is an offense that's going to be putting up a lot of runs on a nightly basis. They're going to be giving up a lot of runs also. The pitching staff is very questionable, just like the Athletics. But again, the offense is going to be scoring lots of runs. So far this season, he's been great. Against righties, he's got a 268 ISO and a 459 WOBA against them. He's going to crush tonight. Wouldn't be surprised to see him take Gray deep. We've seen Gray give up a lot of home runs over the last few years. I have him also at 16 points tonight, so we're going to go with the over. The last one that we're going to go with is we're going to slide over to a runs, and we're going to go with Brian Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Arguably 2 of the worst pitchers pitching tonight are pitching in Colorado. There's going to be a lot of runs scored. I think the total for that game right now is sitting at 13 or pretty close to it. Colorado turns the ball over to Jose Urena tonight. He's got a 10 ERA through 3 starts. In just his starts alone, the Rockies have given up 8, 10, and 7 runs. Pittsburgh has the ability to put up a lot of runs. Hayes is going to be right in the middle of it. If you look at what Hayes has done recently, he scored 5 runs over his last 4 games. He's going to score another one tonight. The Pirates are going to score a lot of runs tonight. We're going to go with the over on Brian Hayes and his half run. So if we do a recap of the core 4 today, we're going to go with the over on 7.5 hitter fantasy score for Nico Hoerner. We're going to go with the over on the 8.5 hitter fantasy score for Dansby Swanson. We're going to go with the over on the 7.5 hitter fantasy score for Adley Rutschman. We're going to go with the over on the half run for Brian Hayes. That's our core 4 today. If you end up using them, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, just make sure to drop some notes in the comments. Always happy to answer any questions I may have. That said, good luck, everybody. Let's go 4-0 tonight.